Tonight, our Tar Heel traveler revisits a bookstore by book lovers for book lovers. The business and the customers sharing a bond for the written word.
We find Scott Mason at the Reader's Corner in Raleigh.
Read all I can, which is all day long usually.
He sits in a corner at Reader's Corner, which sits on a corner at Hillsborough and Rosemary in Raleigh. That iconic institution, a beloved bookstore. Reading is sexy. 25-cent books outside, 10-cent books. And inside, aisles full of books passed on from previous owners. But good stuff, because good books don't ever get old, unlike their audience.
I never thought I'd live this long. If I'd have known that, I'd have taken better care of myself.
He's 86 and still reading.
This is going to Colorado.
He's reading internet orders.
I do a lot to Europe.
Orders from all over the world.
I got one from Hong Kong I just packed up.
So you sell books over the internet?
Oh yeah, all day long, yeah. I have 20,000 titles listed on the internet right now.
And all these titles inside the store. Books people have brought, and the bookstore has bought.
We buy 1,000 books a day.
Wow.
Of course, we sell 1,000 books a day to keep it going.
It's a science.
Started doing this, and my mother says, "Finally, you're doing something that suits you," she says.
Irv, what he looked like long ago. He bought the bookstore in 1980 and hasn't been paid a dime since.
So for 40 years here, I have not drawn a paycheck, and I've come to work every single day, including Sundays. I've never taken a day off.
Is he out of his mind? Or just a visionary? Or is he Ringo Starr? At one time, he looked like the Beatles. But in his younger days, he was a physicist. He wasn't a native son, although he had spent time in North Carolina as a student. Hey, education is the key. And Irv had always loved to read. What's the best book you've ever read?
Wind in the Willows. I love Wind in the Willows.
Do you have a favorite author?
I like Mark Twain, you know.
Do you think books are losing their popularity because of the internet?
You know, they're not.
The internet.
Let's go to California.
Irv Coates, content in his crowded corner. At the Reader's Corner, books are like the chaos cure, providing focus and enduring enjoyment. Because escaping into a good book can be like going home again. I bet you have a lot more books to read.
He certainly has plenty of options. Reader's Corner is an independent bookstore open 7 days a week. WRL News at 6 starts now.